One of the greatest indicators of human advancement and the general development of a society is the evolution of fashion. That is, the way we dress ourselves. I'd like for all of you to take a moment and think, what would you have worn today had you been in the 18 or 1900s? Maybe something like this, or perhaps this. Isn't it remarkable how something as simple as a sari, which is a garment of 6 yards, has evolved over the course of 5,000 years? And that initially it was to be worn as the only garment, draped across the body without the need of a blouse or a skirt for that matter. If we talk in relevance to today's age, it can be easily said that prior to the rise of social media and the internet, a new trend was relevant or in style for at least a year or so. But these days, something that was fashionable merely 3 months back is considered outdated, or you get hit with one of those, oh, you still wear that? One such example would be the hot pink color. Due to the iconic movie Barbie, there was an influx in hot pink clothes and accessories, particularly because of Barbiecore, which was to show up to the cinema in pink clothes. And I will be honest, I loved the trend and did in fact participate in it. However, it did get me thinking on how we as consumers are so committed to buying the perfect outfit just for a single event. Think about it. Maybe that one wedding or one birthday dinner you had to attend. You probably went all out and spent a good amount of money on your outfit and never wore it again. It's this kind of behavior that leads to a surge in overconsumption, and more so to our contribution to fast fashion. Now, before we delve further into the topic, let me explain what fast fashion and overconsumption actually mean. Fast fashion, in simple terms, is low-priced, stylish clothing that is rapidly produced and consumed in response to whatever is trending in the market, which leads to overconsumption. Now, overconsumption, as the word suggests, is excessive consumption of a product that can have detrimental effects on the environment and on human beings. We as consumers, we as a society, have evolved from mass production to mass consumption. Think about it. You must have seen those massive shopping sprees or clothing hauls online. The glamorization of such hauls is an issue because more often than not, the products in these are of low quality and are barely used by customers. In fact, it encourages them to engage in compulsive consumption, which can be very, very harmful. Now, by no means do I say that participating in trends is a bad thing or something to be looked down upon. No, not at all. There is no harm in having fun and engaging in these trends. In fact, even I do it. I believe they're a great way to bring people together and foster a sense of connectivity amongst us. However, what I do emphasize on is that fast fashion becomes an issue when these clothes are no longer relevant because the trends have gone and new trends have come, and they're being disposed into landfills. Take a look at this. This is not just random garbage or waste items. These are actual pieces of clothing that have been thrown away into the landfill after being used for merely 1, 2, 3 times. Hence, it is highly essential that we work towards adopting sustainable fashion. And one of the simplest ways to do that is by maximizing a product's life cycle. Now, you may think, what is sustainable fashion? In simple words, I would like to define it as a form of fashion that is ethically produced, mindfully consumed, and environmentally friendly. So I present to you 4 ways for you to slowly integrate sustainable fashion in your life. Firstly, we must start off by investing in sustainable fabrics, such as organic cotton, linen, hemp, and many more. Now, I do understand that these fabrics are generally priced higher. However, it is also imperative to acknowledge that they are of great quality and will last you for a much longer time. By choosing eco-friendly fabrics, we support producers who practice sustainable production and reduce the harmful impact on the environment by 99%. Crazy, right? Secondly, we must actively work towards adopting mindful consumption. One of my favorite ways to do this is to calculate the cost per wear of my clothing items, which can simply be done by using the formula number of times worn divided by price of the product. It allows you to calculate the real cost rather than the purchase price and directly determines its importance in your wardrobe. Mindful purchasing allows you to maximize savings, reduce consumption, and opt for more sustainable choices. Next, I'd like to introduce you all to thrifting. Thrifting refers to shopping at a thrift store, a garage sale, or a flea market, where you'll find gently used items at discounted prices. Thrifting allows you to limit the wasted resources and extend the life cycle of a product. But how? Did you know that manufacturing one pair of jeans is estimated to use about 1,800 gallons of water? That is the amount of water we consume in 10 years. Hence, thrifting is the most viable solution if you look forward to extending the life cycle of the product. Last but foremost is working towards building a capsule wardrobe. Capsule wardrobes are basically a curated collection of essential items that suit your personal style. It allows you to create a variety of outfits by using mix and match, like here. This black shirt, when styled with a different set of pants and accessories, gives me a new look for each occasion. Capsule wardrobes discourage you from impulsively buying and allow you to avoid the cycle of constantly chasing trends. So, what do you say? These steps that not only reduce our ecological footprint, but also promote ethical and conscious consumerism. Sustainable fashion isn't just a trend, it is a commitment to a more equitable and eco-conscious future. So, are you willing to take these small steps to redefine your approach to fashion? To opt for a future that is eco-friendly